on the other side of the tracks. That is where I'm going to be, on the other side of that great divide between fame and fortunate me. Gonna put my shadows behind me, give my inhibitions the axe, and tomorrow morning you'll find me on the other side of the tracks, on the other side of that line, where the life is fancy and free. Gonna sit and fan on my fat divan while the butler buttles the tea. But for now I'm facing the fences, and I can't afford to relax when the whole caboodle commences on the other side of the tracks. So I'm off and running over the rail, I'm going gunning after the quail. Off and running, send me the mail to the great big world on the other side, the great big world on the farther side, the great big world on the other side of the tracks, to the great big world that'll open wide, to the great big world on the other side of the tracks. Once I had it all, and now nothing.
It's so hard to say goodbye to my family, my friends, and the diamonds, and the stuff.
Oh yes, the stuff. Parties! They went on all night long.
Oh, the parties and the dancing. The dancing. If only my back could move like that again.
And the vacations to far-off exotic places. And now I'm stuck here, alone.
I just don't think, at this age, I'm meant to live an uncomfortable life. I don't have the will.
Once I had a palace, here merely a flat. I fled some diamonds and that was that. It's very tragic.
Once ladies in waiting, all bending on knee. Now only one lady in waiting, me. No fanfare, sit down chairs, and we sold our brooches. No afternoon card games with bazaar, no caviar. But I say we're not dead now. We're not dead now. We're friends instead now. Let us not be sad nights in from high above. Oh, 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 pulling me out to the smiles and the streets that I love. Good morning, Wright Way Ranch.
Every day's like another chance. Every night is a fantasy. Every sound's like a symphony.
Good morning, Wright Way Ranch.
And someday when I sing and I dance, the world's gonna wake up and see.
Wright Way Ranch and me. Oh, 32 bars, numbers toward the stars with half the song.
Hey, 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 I've got my headshot and resume. I'm ready to play.
I've studied the side, I'm in for the ride. Then Rance will say, kiddo, it's up to you. So, don't hold me back, 'cause today all my dreams will come true. Good morning, Wright Way Ranch. Slaying all of the kings for chance. Suddenly I am now secure, because I booked a national tour. Good morning, Wright Way Ranch.
And someday when I sing and I dance, the world's gonna wake up and see.
Wright Way Ranch and me. I know every step, I know every song, I know there's a place where I belong.
All the Broadway's like shining ahead, so someone invite me before I drop dead.
Before she drops dead.
So, give me a chance, 'cause when I start thinking I'm a movie star. Something inside of me
Makes me move
when
I hear that groove.
my mom tells me no, my feet tell me go. It's like the drummer
Inside my heart. Oh, don't make me wait one more moment for my life to start. Good morning, waiting for my life to start. We love you, Wright Way Ranch. Every night is a fantasy. Every sound's like a symphony. I promise, Wright Way Ranch, that someday when I sing and I dance, the world's gonna wake up and see. Gonna wake up and see. Gonna wake up and see. Wright Way Ranch and me. Yes, more or less we all agree. Wright Way Ranch and me. Someday the world is gonna see. Wright Way Ranch and me. You know, good morning is just another way to say hello. In fact, there are a bunch of ways to say hello, like hi,
hey, or what's up? You can even say it in different languages. Hola,
bonjour,
guten tag, aloha.
konnichiwa.
And willkommen, just to name a few.
A compliment is a great way to break the ice.
Hi, you look really nice. Can I be your friend? Hey, nice to meet you. I love your shirt and I love your hair. Thanks. My mom did it. I'm always excited to meet new people because I might meet my new best friend.
We could be your new best friends.
I'm usually shy when I meet new people, but once I introduce myself,
Hi, my name is Caroline. What's your name?
I'm Julia. Then everything's okay.
Sometimes you
Help
can
me
be
get my
excited to
shoes
say hello to something new.
Unzip me.
It can be pretty terrifying.
We usually acknowledge the beginnings and endings of things, but the middle
The transitions.
is usually where we grow the most.
Transition, by definition, is the process or period of changing from one state or condition to another, like growing up. Only a few more years and I'll be 12.
And then I can finally be Annie instead of Molly.
Between every beginning and ending
Or between every hello and goodbye.
is an opportunity to learn something new.
Like
driving!
But when you're driving, you can't take a nap. But until then, the transition period can be tough.
Transition
Celebrations are usually also a time when you have to make a decision.
Stay on the track I'm on?
Let's try a new one. Yesterday is done. See the pretty countryside. Merrily we roll along, bursting with dreams. Traveling so fun, flashing by the countryside. Everybody merrily, catching our dreams. Rolling along, rolling along. Dreams don't die, but keep an eye on your dreams. And before you know, there you are. Time goes by and home's so dry, but you still can try for your dreams. 10 years, how does it happen? Dreams take time, doesn't disappear. Time goes, how can you get so far off the track? Why don't you turn around and go back? How does it happen? Where is the moment? How can you miss it? Isn't it clear? How can you let it slip out of gear? How did you ever get there from here? How does it happen? How does it happen? When does it disappear? Isn't it always clear? How does it start to go? Does it slip away slow? So you never even notice it's happening. Pick yourself a road. Get to know the countryside. Soon enough you're merrily practicing dreams. Dreams that will explode. Waking up the countryside. Making you feel merrily. What can go wrong? Rolling along. Some roads are soft and some are bumpy. Some roads are really fly. Some roads are rough and leave you jumpy. Why make it tough by getting grumpy? Plenty of roads to try. Some roads are soft and some are bumpy. Some roads are really fly. Look around a bit. Some roads are rough and leave you jumpy. Why make it tough by getting grumpy? Plenty of roads to try. Never look back. Some roads are really fly. Never look back. Never look back. Never look back. Never look back. Never look. How did you get there from here? How did you get to be you? Bending with the road, gliding down the countryside. Everybody merrily roll along, catching at dreams. Dreams that will explode, waking up the countryside. Everybody merrily sing of your song. Rolling along, rolling along, rolling along, rolling along.
We say goodbye to signal the end of a conversation or interaction, express gratitude or affection, or acknowledge the departure of someone or something.
It's a common and polite way to end a meeting with wishing someone well until you meet again.
Sometimes we are happy to say goodbye to things like school,
Homework.
Babysitters, bedtime,
and vegetables. Ew, yuck.
There are so many ways to say goodbye. Like adios.
See ya!
Shalom.
Sometimes it's sad saying goodbye to friends, but I'm hopeful I'll get to see them again.
I fear someone I know may go away for a while, and when they come back, I won't know them anymore. Maybe they'll change. Maybe we both will.
Resignation to the end, always the end. So when we found that we could not make sense, well, you said that we would still be friends. But I'll admit that I was glad it was over.
We have to say goodbye to something, to make space for something even greater.
Like goodbye high school and hello college.
Saying hello and goodbye are more than just greetings.
There are representations of the ebb and flow of life. Being able to do both.
Hello and goodbye.
Allows us to gain understanding that the only thing that's constant in this world is change.
Because there will always be new hellos.
And there will always be new goodbyes. There's a wonderful place just waiting for you.
There are wonderful things you'll get to do.
Out there, somewhere, the world and all is promised.
One small step is all it takes to know. Every goodbye is hello.
There's a magical phrase, I'll tell it to you. Always honor the old, but live for the new. Out there, somewhere about to be discovered. Trust yourself and each new day will show how every goodbye is hello. I will always give
my happy ending. Now it's time to say goodnight.
We can stop pretending. Tell the spotlight man, turn off my light.
'Cause the show is done now, and it's time to leave the stage.
Yeah, the good guy won now, and the band has no more songs to play. It's a happy ending, so I'll say goodbye. Goodbye to all the make-believe. Goodbye. There's no more magic up my sleeve. There's nothing left to act up here. I'll take my bow and disappear. No questions left for answering. There's only one word left to say goodbye. It's my happy ending to the greatest show on earth. Now the curtain's descending, and I hope you got your money's worth. Gotta stop the show now, 'cause I wanna leave on top. So get up and go now, 'cause there's nothing left inside my head. Everything that's left to say been said. Goodbye. Goodbye to all the song and dance. Goodbye. Off stage I stand a better chance.
The show's been through, the part's been played. No more standing in the wings afraid. No violins or phony tears.
The word that's music in my ears. Goodbye. A goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye.
I'm not afraid of stopping. This end could be my start.